What's going on, you savages? It's your brother elexcels. Excel's the game. Excel's my name. And make sure you guys go ahead, excel every day. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you wish to support me. Now, guys, I want to talk about what you can do to gain the ultimate respect, not only from females, but from your peers as well, guys, because a lot of men, especially younger guys, are lacking respect, guys. We are held to a standard where if you are not respected, then you will be taken advantage of. And I don't want that for you. I want you to go about life where you meet someone and they automatically just know this is a man. I'm not going to try to play games with him. I'm not going to do anything to disrespect him. That's how people should view you, guys. If they're not viewing you that way, guess what? The world is going to try to take advantage of you. People will try to belittle you. And it's going to make you feel like trash. It's going to make you feel like garbage. But there's things you can do, guys, to gain ultimate respect. And this is coming from a guy where I, didn't even have or attract any respect from anybody. I would let people walk all over me. I was a yes man. But I learned to switch my ways by doing these couple things, guys. Now, first things first, the number one rule when it comes to respect is in order to gain respect, you have to give respect, guys. You can't walk around like you're above everyone else. If you do this, you will not be an effective leader. People will see you as a tyrant. People will see you as arrogant. People will see you as foolish because you think you know everything. You think that you're better than everyone else. You can't go about life like that, guys. Life is all about humbling yourself and going through situations and meeting people where you give people respect. I don't care who I'm meeting, guys. You could be as short, you could be 5 foot tall, you could be 6'8". Everyone gets the same respect from me. Until someone crosses a boundary or disrespects you, then all bets are off. Then we ain't giving no respect over here. But guys, when you meet anybody, you have to be a courteous man. You have to be a man who's able to show love, show respect, because in this world, most guys can't show respect. Most guys are going to think that they're better than you, and until they get humbled because, you're a man who naturally attracts respect. I want people to address you as yes, sir, or yes, man. I don't want people to say, yeah, buddy. Address you as, belittle you. You ever got called like, hey, buddy, thanks, buddy. Good work, buddy. Good work, pal. Now, we ain't letting no one talking to us like that. We are carrying ourselves a certain kind of way. We demand respect. That's the first rule. To get respect, you have to give respect. Number 2, guys, you have to respect yourself. If you do not respect yourself, how can you command respect from other people? If you don't hold yourself to a high regard, how can your girlfriend look up to you? If you think that you're less of a man, if you think you're not worthy to talk to her, if you think that you are always in the wrong, if you think that everything you do is insufficient, that's bull. That's bull, guys. How can a girl look up to you if you don't respect yourself? If you don't do things to respect yourself? And the only way to do that, guys, is to work hard, work relentlessly on yourself. Because if you don't, you're gonna feel insecure. Because guys, as men, we subconsciously know that we have to put in all this work into ourselves. If we don't, our mind tells us that you're insecure. Like, you ever skip a day at the gym, or you ever procrastinate an essay or procrastinate your work for so long, you feel like it's insufficient because you as a man, your natural instinct is to work at the best of your ability, the best capabilities, and you are moving forward. And that's what gives you the confidence, guys. So if you're not constantly working, if you don't do that, guys, you're gonna fail at life. You're gonna fail at commanding respect. Guys, I noticed too, when you are constantly working, you don't have time to even think about other people or how they view you. You only focus on what you need to do. You focus on what you need to do to improve your life. That's what you focus on. So you have to respect yourself first. You have to put in self-care into your life. You have to love yourself first. You have to love everything about you, your flaws, your perfections, imperfections, all that. And try to do your best to turn your imperfections into strengths, guys. We're all not perfect. We're all not perfect. Obviously, guys, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. I lose things. I get rejected. I'm not perfect. I'm only telling you guys what you can do now so you can become a better version. Because you have to be real with yourself. You have to acknowledge where you are not perfect. You have to acknowledge that, guys. You can't think that everyone's always perfect. You can't think that life is always going to be sunshines and rainbows. Sometimes, guys, life is going to get difficult. And this is going to lead into rule number 3. Guys, we all respect a leader who knows how to control his emotions and knows how to make decisions not based on his emotions, but based on rationality. Okay? Guys, when you make decisions as a man, when you act as a man, we don't act on our emotions. That's female nature. That's female tendencies. We guys, we act on rationality. We act on decisions that's going, based on concrete evidence. We make decisions based on what we need to do, our obligations. Not because, it's like this, guys. You respect a guy who has a built physique because he pushed himself to get to that level. He pushed himself to work that hard on himself. There's days he probably didn't want to go to the gym. There's days you probably don't want to go to the gym, but yet you push yourself. This is where, discipline comes in over motivation. Discipline sets the precedent over motivation. If you do not push yourself, if you don't hold yourself to that regard, then how can people respect that? So yes, you don't have time to act like in your feelings. You know how people say, oh, I'm in my bag, I'm in my feelings. I think those are the weak people. I think those are the weak men. Okay, girls and children, they have the luxury to do that. Men, we don't have that luxury. We don't have the luxury to screw around. We have to build ourselves constantly. We have to work relentlessly. We don't have time to break down and cry when something bad happens. Let's say you get a flat tire. Are you going to just break down and cry and panic and just throw a fit and throw a tantrum? No, guys, we see videos of girls doing that all the time, like especially on TikTok. Girls calling their boyfriends or their husbands or their dads because they don't know what to do. They look up to these men. They respect these kind of men because these men, they know what to do. They don't panic when something bad happens. You just move forward. You just know how to handle things. You ever hear a girl say that, oh, she likes a dude because he knows how to handle it. He's Mr. Handle It. I need you to become Mr. Handle It. Be that guy where she can rely on. Girls need a man they can rely on. They look for the protector, provider, guys. This is where their provider instinct comes into place. You got to be able to provide. You got to be able to make these decisions. You got to be able to control your emotions. A man who's erratic with his emotions is a man that women see as inferior, is a man that doesn't know how to keep his emotions in check. Girls want a stoic dude. They don't want a guy who's crying, complaining all the time, bitching, moaning. No. You got to control your emotions. You guys, life is going to throw curveballs at you. Don't think that life is always going to be perfect. We all go through slumps. We all go through peaks and valleys in life. But it's the guys that can keep their composure that people respect. Right? Think of it like this. I'll give you one last example. If you're ever on a team, right? How would you react if your captain just started panicking and started crying and just sat down, curled up to a ball and started sucking his thumb? Pause. You lose ultimate respect for him because you look at him and he is held to the standard to lead. If he can't lead, then the whole system collapses. That's how women see a man who doesn't know how to control his emotions. Follow these 3 rules, guys. This will help you gain and obtain more respect. This will help you command respect from your peers and from women. If you made it this far in my video, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram and my Twitter down below. I appreciate you guys. It's your brother L, elexcels. Excels the game, excels my name, and make sure you guys go ahead and excel today.